YouTube, Superhero Joe, your friendly neighborhood content creator, back today for something a little different. Today, I kind of wanted to sit down and talk about essentially the state of a game. And today's game is Destiny 2. Now, before we get into it, I've got a couple things I have to go through first. First off, make sure you're joining the Discord. Make sure you're in there talking with us, talking about music, talking about video games. You can recommend content for us to look through as far as new videos, or whenever we start doing some memes and start reacting to memes, absolutely throw your memes in there. So come over there, check the link down below, join the Discord today. Make sure you're following me on Twitch. Check us out on Twitch, SuperHeroJoe, twitch.tv. Come over there and hang out with us. If you want to support the content, if you like what I'm doing, if you like the videos, if you want to, just hang out, Twitch is where to do it. You go over there and you can subscribe, get all the emotes, get ad-free viewing, and then if you want, you can go down there and maybe check out a shirt. We got a whole bunch of shirts coming. We got a whole bunch of new winter and fall stuff on its way. So yeah, go down to the link down below. Go over there and come hang out with us on Twitch. And I think we're streaming a couple times this week. So make sure you're not missing it. All right, so today I really wanted to talk about Destiny 2. I've been playing this game such a long time, since D1's original release. This is something that I never really thought I would get a chance to do, is sit here and talk about a game and explain my personal opinions on certain things. But this is a game I've delved enough hours into that I feel like I actually have some kind of leeway into it. Currently, we are in Season of Arrivals, and this game has went through drastic changes over the course of D2's launch. Now, I've played a lot of D1, put hundreds of hours, if not thousands of hours into it, doing all the different content things that were going on at the time. And I have to say, D1 started off pretty rough. There was huge content droughts in the beginning, and eventually towards the Taken King expansion, we started to see where we're at today. Then going into D2, of course, you've heard the stories thousands of times, kind of a repeat, essentially, kind of a flop on Bungie's part. But recently, when they broke up with Activision and actually got to a point of freedom, I guess is probably the best way, we started to see improvements with the game. We started seeing Bungie treat the game the way they want to, and listen to their community and actually give their game the treatment it deserves. So fast forward all the way through all the multiple seasonal content that we've been getting, plus the Forsaken and Shadowkeep. Now we're in Season of Rivals, getting ready for Destiny's newest expansion, Beyond Light. And with Beyond Light, we're finally getting a chance to experience the darkness powers and take it to a whole new level with the game. And I'm really excited about that. But as it stands right now, Season of Arrivals has been very, very, very fun. Even with the newest expansion getting delayed up until November from its September release date, I'm actually not mad about it. And I know a lot of other Destiny content creators will sit there and tell you, why we're going to go through all these different changes. We're going to have to wait longer. This kind of sucks, blah, blah. And granted, we are going through a global pandemic at the moment. And it's one of those things that you kind of have to just deal with it. And my personal take from it is that I'm absolutely okay with them taking a little bit longer on the game. Now, with them having to take a little bit longer with the game, I'm understanding of it. I understand we're going through a global pandemic at the moment. We got a lot of things going on in the world right now, and there's more important issues than, necessarily video games, but that's why we're here. We're here to kind of lighten the mood a little bit and try to have some fun. But in my personal opinion, I think with Season of Arrivals, this is probably the best season that they've had, to where if a delay was going to happen, I'm glad it was this season and not Season of the Worthy. Season of the Worthy just felt too repetitive, and the seasonal content just wasn't as as fun to grind than some of the other content. At least with Season of Arrivals, we've been having such a great time doing. I think the best way to put it is that we have so much to do in the game now, and they've made a lot of changes that it feels okay to grind this season. I took a seasonal. I didn't play much of Dawn, and I didn't play much of Worthy. I supported the developers as much as I could, and bought the season pass and stuff, but I just couldn't get sucked in like I have with Season of Arrival. Season of Arrival just offers up what Season of Dawn and Season of the Worthy tried to do, and it's like they had their own, they learned from those mistakes, and that's a good thing in my opinion, because Season of Arrivals has definitely had some interesting content come its way. We got the Prophecy Dungeon, and the Prophecy Dungeon was incredible. I mean, I really hope that they do more stuff like that with Beyond Light. We got a little bit of a preview of what's coming with the darkness, with some of the some of the Contact public events, and it's been really interesting just to hear the dialogue and see this story kind of slowly unfold. One thing I'll give Destiny and Bungie really the credit they deserve is the lore. Now, I was never a really big lore buff in D1, and I really wasn't in the beginning of D2. For some reason, I'd say probably towards Forsaken, I started to kind of get really interested in the actual lore behind the game. It's wanted to read up more and more. So I've been collecting lore cards. I've been listening to like My Name is Bife and a lot of other Destiny content creators, and it's been really, really interesting. Now, the game's current state is kind of like I said, it's still kind of got that grindy nature, which is fine. And if you're like me, you have 3 characters ready to go already, and you're working on trying to make everything perfect, going for god rolls, going for the best looks, doing whatever you can to prepare for Beyond Light. Plus, you just probably want to, you know, look better for your friends, whatever. The game's currently in this state of just I want to call it purgatory. The game has been delayed. The expansion's been delayed for a couple months, and a lot of people know this already. This isn't new, you know, news or anything like that. The game is in a good state, in my opinion. I feel like this is the time to be in the game. This is the time to get ready, because I feel like with Beyond Light, we're gonna get into a much more consistent nature with Destiny. The game just feels good. I like messing with the mods. I feel like they, like I said, learned from all their lessons with Season of the Worthy and Season of the Dawn, and it's just nice to see some kind of just creeping thing that has been following us since D1 finally get revealed, and we're starting to finally understand more of it. And like I said, learning the lore and all that has been so much fun, and trying to figure out more and more of these stories. I guess my point is, at the end of the day, the state of the game currently, in my opinion, is on the right track. I feel like this game is doing everything right as far as prepping, and in our current conditions and everything as well. I don't fault Bungie for anything that they've done as far as like delays and delaying it and everything. So I'm hopeful, and I feel like with Beyond Light, they're gonna really pick up the pieces even more. And now that they're not with Activision and not doing none of that, I've only see constant growth. A good example I'd like to give, look at a game like Rainbow Six Siege. That game has been out for almost 4 or 5 years, and they're steadily putting out content, and essentially it's the same game. But one of the things that they do is that they are constantly working with their team, they're constantly working with the community, and they're putting out new updates, they're putting out consistent seasonal content. They've set the expectation to, this is what we're gonna put out, and this is what we're gonna do. And that's not a bad thing. Like, that's what I would want from my games. I would want them to tell me, hey, this is gonna be the norm, this is how we're gonna do it, and we're gonna stick to it. And I feel like Destiny's very close to getting to that point. It's one of those things that I just want to see a game that I love succeed, and I know with Beyond Light, we're gonna get to that point. We're gonna get that consistency that we want, and I feel like we're gonna start seeing more and more interesting stories open up. So to wrap all this up, just to kind of give you my quick thoughts, Season of Arrival has been a blast. I've enjoyed all of it, and I'm probably gonna play more of it tonight, and I got more stuff to do with the game that I need to do. Moments of Triumph, I'm working on trying to get all that stuff together, and at the same time going back and playing all the raids before everything gets sunsetted. I'm hopeful with the Destiny content vault and them getting rid of some old stuff. It makes everything seem way more open than before. You know, we got a whole bunch of new content, we got old content coming back. Destiny is one of those games that you really should try if you haven't. The game is free on Steam and PlayStation and Xbox. Highly recommend you pick it up if you haven't. A lot of people who are in my Twitch chat know that I play this game a lot. You can see right now. This is one of my favorite games, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've put so many hours into this game, and I've had so much fun playing it. Multiplayer, PvP, PvE, whatever. I'm all in it all the time, and it's a good time. So I just wanted to give my quick thoughts on the game, and just let you know that, like, this is something I love, and there's more content and more videos I want to make on the game on specific things, but this is more of like a generalization. The game is heading in the right direction, in my opinion, and if you haven't picked up this game yet, you should try it. It's a free game, like I said, and go in and just try a couple of different things, try different characters, try different guns, see if you like it, spend some time with it. Let me know if you guys like this kind of video, if you like these like just one-on-one talks with me. We're talking in the Discord all the time, we're talking on Twitch. Join both the Discord and the Twitch. Come hang out and just come sit with us and come talk, you know. This is one of my favorite things to do, is just sit here and just have the conversations with people. I know there's not a reaction today, but I just wanted to go ahead and just, you know, set the expectation. I want to start doing more videos like this. This game is fucking awesome, and I just wanted to just sit here and talk about it. I got other ideas for some different content relating to the game. Maybe, you know, just some highlights from games and matches, trying out new builds, things like that. But with Season of Arrival, I definitely feel like Destiny is on the right path if they continue to grow on this level, and it's just it's really exciting to see that despite a pandemic, they are working their ass off and they're getting stuff done, and it's really, really cool to see. So let me know if you guys like the video. Let me know if you're playing any of these games right now. Are you playing Destiny? Are you not? Why not? You know, what games are you playing? Or, you know, definitely want to hear from you guys. Comment down below, join the Discord, join us on Twitch, SuperHeroJoe's. And next Wednesday, I'll have something different for you guys on Apex Legends. And just, again, just games I like to play. Just want to sit here and talk about them. If you don't like the video, don't like the video. If you like the video, like it. Let me know if you guys want me to do more stuff like this. I want to try it. Also, last thing I'll say before we send off. Once we hit 3,000 subscribers, I have a really cool milestone video I shot with the missus. Very excited to release it. So help me share the video, talk about it with your friends, do whatever you got to do. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.